You want me to put that on my Tudor?
Harry's wife. Archie, triangulation. As I have explained to you in my excellent video, Do Narcissists Love Their Children? Narcissists don't, and I explain why that is. Harry's wife, of course, as a mid-range narcissist, believes that she loves people. She believes that she loves Harry. She believes that she loves her children. She will probably say that she still loves her father, even though she has nothing to do with him. She may well even say that she loves her half-siblings, despite warring with them. She wouldn't see anything wrong in that contradictory stance, and of course, it's part of the sanctimonious way that she goes about her life, by believing that she's the kind one that forgives people, whilst, of course, maintaining an outward facade of telling the world, notwithstanding the horrible things that Samantha has said about me, I still love her as a sister, and then behind closed doors, chewing somebody's ear as she berates them about the horrible behaviour of Samantha. Her narcissism makes her believe that she loves, and as a mid-ranger, she repeatedly maintains this supposedly empathic stance. This, of course, is also with regard to children. She believes that she loves her children to the extent, of course, that you accept that they exist. Of course, I've explained that a narcissist does not. And this is demonstrated once again in the way that her children are used there to be exploited by her. Her children are not independent little people who are there to be brought up and shown the right way to go about their lives in the world, but they are little mirrors of Harry's wife. Little appliances that are there to be exploited by her, easy to control. The providers of some level of fuel, albeit not particularly potent, moderately potent, but they have a use because they can be used to triangulate with other people, to provoke reactions from them, both good and bad. Either way, it's fuel. They are there to be utilized for monetization purposes, which demonstrates that somebody that would be exploiting their own children in such a way patently doesn't love them, despite what they might say. The actions, as always, speak louder than the words. The fact that they are monetized is demonstrative of the absence of emotional empathy, a lack of boundary recognition, treating them as the commodities that they are subconsciously seen as. This is demonstrated once again, as despite the fact that Harry's wife is maintaining on one level that they are maintaining a low profile, we still receive the PR puff pieces. There have been some by People.com, Tatler, Cosmopolitan, and this time it falls once again to hello, and it's Danielle Stacey, who still finds herself trapped in that basement bunker where she is still being encouraged by some dubious rubber mask celebrities to produce 500 to 750 words of pap. This time we have a multiplicity of narcissistic facets for examination. First of all is the fact that there is a PR puff piece of itself, which is a form of assertion of control and drawing fuel. It also references the coronation, which we're going to hear repeatedly about by reference to the gruesome twosome for weeks yet to come. This, of course, relates to a future event, which could involve future faking. However, which also brings up, it also triangulates with a child, namely Archie, in a form of overshadowing as well. Let's find out what Danielle Stacey has to write and how that fits in with the narcissistic dynamic. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's attendance at King Charles's coronation on the 6th of May is yet to be confirmed. I have further observations about that in a forthcoming video, with Prince Harry addressing the matter in his ITV interview with Tom Bradby, bringing up the past. The video is then provided in part of the text. Whether the Sussexes do fly to London for the service remains to be seen, but there's another special occasion for the couple to celebrate on the day. Harry and Harry's wife's eldest child, Archie, will mark his 4th birthday on the 6th of May. And no doubt his parents will plan something special for their little boy. Well, holy shit, imagine that. Imagine that you, as a parent, prepare something special for your child on their birthday. Wow. Nobody else has ever done that in the history of ever, but Harry's wife, being such a marvellous mother, undoubtedly will be doing so in another pioneering act, which I would say merits its own shitflix docuseries. Archie's Birthday, How I'm a Brilliant Mother, by Harry's wife. In the Sussex's shitflix docuseries, which aired in December, Harry's wife could be making a spectacular balloon arch for her son's milestone first birthday. I think, Danielle, you meant to write, Harry's wife could be seen making a spectacular balloon arch for her son's milestone first birthday. Or rather, the staff did it and she came along to add the last bits in it. Of course, once again, bringing up the past, telling us all about how she's a wonderful mother. Facade management. A rare snap of the family celebrating alongside Harry's wife's mother, Doria Ragland, was also included in the series, which showed Archie wearing a yellow party hat with confetti all over his high chair, bringing up the past. A video of Harry's wife reading Duck Rabbit to Archie was shared at the time in support of a Save the Children campaign. See parts passing for the analysis of that. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor was born on the 6th of May 2019. Was he? Nobody's ever told us this before. At the Portland Hospital in London, with Harry sharing details about his son's birth in his memoir Spare, which was released in January. Bringing up the past. The tot spent the first 6 months of his life living at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor, before Harry and Harry's wife took an extended break in Canada, assertion of control by withdrawal, ahead of their announcement that they wanted to step back as senior royals in January 2020. Since the summer of 2020, the Sussexes have been living in Monty Shitshow, Santa Barbara. Have they? You've never told us this before. Harry and Harry's wife welcomed their daughter. Did they? You've never told us this before. Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor in June 2021. The couple celebrated Lilibet's first birthday. Did they? You've never told us this before. During their trip to the UK last year for Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, with a tea party at Frogmore Cottage. And that's your lot. Yes, this is once again demonstrative of the barrel scraping that goes on by basically saying, Archie's got a birthday coming up which coincides with the coronation, and he's had some birthdays before, and so has Lilibet. That makes the basis of an article. The sheer asinine, boring bollocks that this produces. Lo and behold, people having birthdays, children having birthdays. Who'd have fucking thought about it? But of course, in the world of Harry's wife, these things can be dredged up again and again to make her look good, to make her look caring, and of course to remind all of you out there that while she's not actually doing anything at the moment, she's still here. Because of course, you must never ever forget about her, because otherwise that would effectively result in her death. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.